MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lance McCullers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Shohei Otani digging in next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Next to hit, Jared Walsh. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game form. What you got?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now here's a shot out to right center field. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a...
set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Yoshitsugo.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield, hit in the middle of the order.
The batter will be Shogo Akiyama. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Two down, no one on base, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jose Altuve. Line toward the alley in left center, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Otani. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. On his last strikeout pitch, you think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Out. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here is Jared Walsh. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Gallo absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Two gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Tucker, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, Yoshitsugo.
The batter will be Yoshitsugo. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. 2 out. So here is Yuli Gurriel. So now into the box is Shogo Akiyama. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Rounded back up the middle, reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for the inning.
Stepping in next, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Otani. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A ball and a strike. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second base. Center fielder Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. solo home run here for Mike Trout. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next to stand in is Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You can see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Ball 1. Here comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. On to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, number 4.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Yoshitsugo. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up Shogo Akiyama. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
At the plate, Max Stassi swinging a shot toward right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
second baseman, Jorgon Alvarez.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. He'll be
the right fielder,
Patrick Sandoval will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Otani. First delivery to him. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Next, it'll be Mike Trout. Blasted a solo homer last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Now the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front, just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. That retires the side. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. Striding.
The shortstop, number 4.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Ryan Stanek, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45,
Plate now, Anthony Rendon, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Yoshitsugo.
Next, here is Yoshitsugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. first pitch on the way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Tucker looks up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now 5-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The right fielder, number 4, Shogo.
In now, Shogo Akiyama. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher,
Next up is Max Stassi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set and the pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle end. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fouled away. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a chopper to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Here's Starling Marte. He's the one to start.
leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Starling.
Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 32.
Here's the first pitch to him. So he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a solo shot down the line and left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Stepping in now, Young Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now back.
Digging in next, Jorgon Alvarez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
ball.
Bases are empty, one man.
2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Last strike now for Houston. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Patrick Sandoval takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels.